morning everybody, welcome into Spirit of Life Alchemy. Today is Tuesday the 23rd of April 2024. This is your morning message tarot reading. So we have some astrology for today. We have the moon starting off in Libra. This is from the UK, British Summer Time, so adjust the times for your time zone. So for us, the moon is starting off in Libra. It's going to form an opposition to Venus in Aries before moving into Scorpio, where it will make the moon will make a square to Pluto in Aquarius. Okay, so we've got a continuation of yesterday's aspects connecting to love. So that was talking about sort of the moon in Libra opposing first Mercury and then Chiron. Okay, and then opposing Venus, because they're all quite closely conjunct in Aries. Okay, so we're continuing the healing of the heart, the healing, using our intuition and feeling in, having conversations with ourselves, with others about where healing needs to take place. Okay, find ourselves in relationships, be ourselves in relationships, and then dive deeper into our intimate relationships, where we can have soul level transformations taking place. So let's do some cards for today. Let's see what I want. Let's have the work your light, and let's have, oh, ouch, my neck. My neck just clicked. The Wild Unknown Tarot. Oh my God. So what do we need to know for today? 23rd, Tuesday the 23rd of April 2024. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate these energies for our highest and our greatest good? Okay, what do we need to know? Okay, so mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Okay, that's very pertinent as we go towards the full moon in Scorpio on the 23rd or the 24th, wherever you are, depending on where you are, and also with that moon squaring Pluto today. Okay, then we've got Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Maybe it's triggering you, having a calling to step up and lead. And play, have fun, celebrate, don't be too serious. In the midst of all this cauldron of chaos that we're in, of transformation and everything, remember to stop and have some fun. Okay, we don't have to be serious all the time, or hardly any of the time. I'm always well up for having fun. Oops, let's just see, what do we need to know? Oh, just give a big yawn. Oh my God. I've just been looking in depth at where this full moon in Scorpio, looking at the chart for it, and just seeing what's going on. I will be doing that reading after this one. So what do we need to know for Tuesday the 23rd, Tuesday the 23rd of April 2024. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate these energies for our highest and greatest good? Can you It's like moving about and coming back into your body after you've been sitting and doing lots of mental work for a while. Let's get some of the oxygen in my body. So what do we need to know for the 23rd of April 2024? Tuesday, the 23rd even. Okay, so we've got the 7 of Cups, we've got the 7 of Swords, we've got the 5 of Cups, we've got the Chariot, and we've got the Star. Okay, we've got the 10 of Cups, we've got the 6 of Swords. Okay, and we've got the 7 of Pentacles. So we've got 3 sevens. The 7 that we don't have at the moment is a 7 of Wands. Okay, what's going on in the subconscious? We've got the 2 of Cups, we've got the High Priestess, we've got the Lovers, we've got the 10 of Swords, we've got the Death card, we've got the 4 of Cups, and we've got the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, with the Hermit. Yeah, I'm going to put the Hermit separate. So I brought him out because he's a major arcana, but I'm not sure if he actually fits into the reading. Now he's out. And we'll leave him there and chat to him when we get to him. Okay. So, as I said, we've got 3 sevens. The 7 that we don't have is the 7 of Wands, which is, that's why I got the Hermit out, because the Hermit card was reminding me of the 7 of Wands. Okay, the shine in your light. So 7 of Cups. Okay, 7 of Cups is the fantasy futures, where we're just sitting in the energy and playing with the ideas on one level. On another level, we're going full on into all the what ifs, worst case scenarios, and fantasy futures. Okay, so you can go from sort of being quite centered and balanced in that to going way to the edge on either side. Okay, so there's a lot going on. I don't blame you. The full moon in Scorpio is shining a light on our emotional complexity. Could be quite uncomfortable. It's in a T squared with Pluto as well. So challenging and uncomfortable as we face the hidden truths, bringing them to light. Yeah. Okay, what's moving away? Energy that's leaving. We've got the 7 of Swords here. Okay, so the 7 of Swords, it's sometimes called the Thief in the Night card. Somebody or other people, there may be underhand things going on, but not necessarily. Often it can also be about keeping things close to your chest. So maybe you have been keeping things close to your chest. Okay, here in this card we've got the fox sat on a sword, all curled in to himself with his nose under his tail, just one eye watching what's going on. Okay, so we might be being quite hidden, or this could be the truth that's waiting to surface. Okay, then we go, our foundation is the 5 of Pentacles here. So the 5 of Pentacles is, so not 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. So, 5 of Cups here. Okay, so we've got this hangdog horse. His head down into the dark half of the card as well, signalling disappointment, depression, regret, hopelessness, helplessness. And yeah, that could be where we're feeling at the moment. You know, sort of the energies are off the scales at the moment. Cacophonies of chaos. I'm just sort of just sitting in it and advising people to sit in it as we continue on through April, and to the 8th of May when we have the new moon in Taurus, which would be the proper grounding. So we're grounding ourselves. Ground. I'm just going to see just when Venus is going in. If she goes in before or after, she's following the sun. So the sun's already gone into Taurus. Let's have a look. We've got Beltane coming up. Oh, on Monday, next Monday, Venus goes into Taurus. So the sun went in on Friday, the 19th. You know, that's a little bit of grounding in the midst of all this. Then next Monday, Venus goes into Taurus, which gives us a little bit more grounding. And then about 9 days later is the new moon in Taurus, which is where we really, you know, ground things, anchor all the chaos that we're going through at the moment. Okay, so yeah, you could be feeling very overwhelmed. It's all over the place. But the thing I noticed is the underneath card is the 5 of Cups there. And then the message from Spirit is the Chariot. And look at the difference in the horses. So the Chariot is about getting head and heart in alignment. Conscious and subconscious mind in alignment. So you're going in the same direction. And you haven't got these two horses doing this, okay? When we've got our head and our heart aligned, when we've got our mind, our conscious mind and our subconscious mind aligned, okay, then we come out of this darkness and we can make progress because we're all going the same way. I call it my heart-centered consciousness. You know, when we bring the mind down and the mind's not all over the place, scattered, looking at sort of, you know, fantasy futures and things like that, looking back into the past in a depressed way, you know, we bring our head and our heart into alignment and then we can make progress forwards. Okay, and that takes us into the star, which is a very nice energy, you know, hope, opportunity, healing, new beginnings, la 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 la, woo woo woo, wishing upon a star, all of that. Okay, so we bring everything into alignment and then we can make progress forward. Okay, and then the clarifiers. We've got the 10 of Cups here. So for me, we've got the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles out, which I always like to see, because the 10 of Cups is the emotional state of living over the rainbow in the land of happy ever after. Okay, and we have to get to the emotional state of living in joy, living in bliss, living in gratitude and abundance and everything on an emotional level so that we can draw it in physically. Okay, the 10 of Pentacles. So clarifiers, get into that emotional state of living over the rainbow in the land of happy ever after, because the next card is the 6 of Swords, and look at what we've got, the living over the rainbow, coming out of the rain and the darkness and the bad weather, to live in the land of happy ever after. Okay, so we're being helped towards that emotional state. Okay, and then we've got the 7 of Pentacles here. So the 7 of Pentacles, it's the patience, you know, sort of we're planting the seeds, we're showing up and doing the work every day. Okay, feeling in and embodying that state every day. Okay, what does it feel like to, you know, come from a place of joy and love and fulfillment and excitement about your future and where you're going? Okay, what does that feel like? Okay, we'll just keep showing up and keep getting into that energy every day. What's going on in the subconscious? Okay, so we've got the 2 of Cups here. Okay, this is, it can be numerous things for this for me. On an internal level, it could be connecting to what you love and having that sort of relationship with what you love doing so you can share it out with the world. Okay, it can be about balancing our divine masculine, divine feminine on an inner level. So we come into harmony. So we fill ourselves up. We fill ourselves up. We empty ourselves into the world. We fill ourselves up. We empty ourselves out into the world. That sort of energy. It can also be being in relationship with somebody else, and you fill up each other's cups for each other with your love. Okay, but then we've got the High Priestess, which sort of, the High Priestess goes inward. So I'm seeing that Two of Cups as, you know, more on the inner level. Okay, we're going in, connected to our higher self. Maybe that's who we love. Our human self and our higher self. Again, going back to the Chariot card, being in harmony, being in resonance, and working together to carry us forwards. But the Queen, sorry, not the Queen, the High Priestess, she sits in silence and she receives the gifts. This is very internal energy of receiving the gifts, of knowing, of wisdom and things like that. Okay, then we've got the Lovers card. So when we've received, we may have a decision to make. Do we go this way? Do I go that way? Do I choose this? Do I choose that? Okay, it can be a high dimension of the Two of Cups, both internally and externally. But now with the Lovers, because it's major arcana, we're looking at sacred union within. Okay, so in the Two of Cups, we've got the balancing of the divine masculine and divine feminine. When we get to the Lovers, we've got the sacred union of the two energies working together. Then we've got the Ten of Swords. So we've got 3 tens as well. And the 10 we haven't got is the 10 of Wands. So we don't have the 7 of Wands. We don't have the 10 of Wands. Okay, so there's something about passion and fire and things. When we think about wand energy, that's not here. Okay, we've got lots of cups energy. Okay, so there's a thing about fire energy. We're lacking the fire at the moment. Okay, so the Ten of Swords. Okay. Maybe it's been burnt up by our incessant thoughts. The Ten of Swords here. And now we've come to this, we can't go on like this anymore in this mental turmoil. Just stop, please, brain. Okay, that sort of space. We've come to the end. We're exhausted, mentally exhausted. Death card, you know, that realisation that we're not going anywhere being like that. But also this is the Death card is the Scorpio card. So between now as we go into that full moon in Scorpio, you know, this is time for transformation. On top of all the other transformation energy chaos we've got going on at the moment. Okay, and then we've got the Four of Cups. Okay, the Four of Cups is being an emotional neutral. There has been, and there still continues to be, around this full moon, we have this emotional complexity. Okay, maybe for our own sanity and peace of mind, we have to come to a bit of an emotional neutral. Okay, just to give ourselves a break, especially if we're feeling overwhelmed. Okay, then we've got the Ten of Pentacles here. This is creating the stability and the structure and the security and the prosperity and the abundance, etc., etc., etc. Creating the life we want in the physical world. Ten of Cups is the emotional, living over the rainbow in the land of happy ever after, being emotionally in that state, what it would feel like. And then the 10 of Pentacles is actually achieving that. Okay. So the Hermit came out has come out. I do want him. He's come out as a word of wisdom about within, excuse me, within all of this. Keep coming back to your inner wisdom, your inner light. Okay, because it feels a bit chaotic. We want to keep it all in, and being quiet about it. But in that, not talking to anybody, we're having all these fantasy futures, worst case scenarios all over the place, causing us depression, regret, disappointment, and everything. We're all over the place. We're being advised to bring our head and our heart together, which brings us new hope and opportunity for the future, to manifest, to emotionally manifest living over the rainbow in the land of happy ever after. We're being helped towards that, but we need patience. Okay, connecting in ourself and higher self, our divine masculine, divine feminine, being in harmony, being balanced while we're going through the chaos. It's very easy to be pulled out of the calming when you're going through chaos. Okay, the Hermit, he goes inside and finds his inner light. Okay, so let's have an Art of the Sacred Wheel card. I'm sure my table gets wider. Okay, so let's see, what do we need to do? Let's pop these in here. As I say, when I finish this reading, I will be doing the full moon in Scorpio reading, and I will post them both together this evening. So yeah, they should both be available midnight on the 23rd of April, UK time. So what do we need to know for Tuesday, the 23rd of April 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? You. Okay, number 13, birthing care, tending the new. Okay, and this is the card that goes with the Scorpio full moon, the second full moon of spring. So we're birthing something new into the world. It's very young, it's very vulnerable, we're very vulnerable, and yeah, we need to look after ourselves. And whatever it is that is coming up and being birthed, this new truth and things, don't let the mind take over and try and destroy it with its what ifs and fantasies. Okay, so that's your reading for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's resonated for you. If it has, please do like, share, subscribe to the channel. Click on the wiggly bell for notifications when I'm releasing readings. If you like a personal reading from me, then email me at the email address below the video in the descriptions box. Have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, from the bottom of my heart, in deep gratitude, thank you for watching.